It is Sunday, July 13th, 2025. I'm here at Long Beach Veterans Memorial Stadium for the Long Beach High Performance Swap Meet. We do this one 11 times a year. We miss June because it falls on the same day as Road Kings, but the other 11 months out of the year, we do film this one. Lots of great cars on display and for sale always, and it's always a popular one for the channel. And you guys always know what you're gonna get. I do have some Smogville news coming up in the video. We'll see how that goes. This is my third video of the weekend. I did Moon Eyes yesterday, as well as the Iski birthday celebration nearby at the Lions Drag Race Museum. Those videos will be on the channel before this one. In fact, the Lions one will post while I'm filming this one. Lots of good stuff on the channel. Lots of good stuff here on display and for sale. Let's go have a look. All right, so I got it at the normal time. The cars are filling in. It looks like it's gonna be a really good turnout this month. As always, I start over in the corner. We got this 1960 Pontiac Catalina two-door hardtop, very well patinaed, and not a car you see very often, of course. So what's coming up next week? Well, I got a Smog video coming up tomorrow. To the Assembly Transportation Committee meeting is tomorrow at 2:30 in the afternoon. So I'm planning on having to do a video after that. But that's obviously not me going somewhere. Next week, 19th, we've got Hot Rods on the Tarmac in Santa Ana at the Lion Air Museum, which is not the same as the Lions Drag Race Museum. It's a different museum. That one's in Santa Ana. That night, we got Glendale Cruise Night, so that's gonna be a big day. Sunday, I'm taking the day off most likely, unless I find something. And then after that, it's the massive road trip to Washington State. On the 26th, I'll be covering the Good Guys Pacific Northwest in Puyallup, Washington. So I always say check out the tentative list, let you know I'm planning here in the near future. Rolling into August, the 3rd, we're back here, August 3rd, for Long Beach Swap Meet. I don't have anything for that Saturday as of yet. I will keep looking. The following week on the Saturday, I believe it's the 9th, we have a Big Bear Fun Run, and on the 10th, Pomona Swap Meet. That'll be the 4-year Pomona-versary video, 4 years of me filming every single Pomona. So I've actually filmed every Pomona for 4 years already, but that's just the anniversary of when I started filming Pomona, right when it came back after the pandemic. So lots of big stuff coming up on the channel. Next month we've got, I'm gonna try to do Good Guys up in Pleasanton. We got San Marino Classic next month. We got Ventura Nationals next month. And we also have the Vista Rod Run next month as well. So lots of great stuff in August coming up. Make sure you're subscribed. Got an OBS crew cab, 3/4 ton. I got a square body. Like I said, did Moon Eyes yesterday. That video is actually doing really well. I think it was my longest Moon Eyes open house video to date. It's kind of nice. Took my time on that one and headed right over to the museum. Filmed there. If you haven't been to the Lions, I think it's called the Lions Foundation Museum, Automobilia Museum. It is a fantastic museum. It was my first time going there. The displays are pretty amazing. So when I talked to the people from the museum, I might see if I can go in there and do like a full tour of the museum at some point. Speaking of museums on the Washington State trip, I'm gonna try to hit at least one museum going up or coming back. So I need to start looking into that a little bit more. We already have a few on the list. Viewers have suggested. So I gotta see where I'm at, when I'm there, that sort of thing. So we'll get to some cars for sale. Usually they're parked towards the middle. I usually let that section fill in before we hit that one. Do my announcements over here. It tends to be lighter on the music. So let's go with the Smog bill. They did release unfortunately, they released the amendments for the transportation, or the Assembly Transportation Committee. It looks like what they're switching it to Now you're probably one of the first people to hear this. I'm going to post it on the group as soon as I get done here too, so I have the link. It is official information now because it's on the state's website. What they're switching it to is the exemption starting in 27 will be up to 1980 model year only. So 76 to 1980. It'll move up 1 year after that. You will still need collector plates and insurance. It didn't have anything about running original blue plates, unfortunately, which we were hoping would be in there. And it's going to stop when it gets to 1985 exemption. So it won't go past 85. I think that's like in 2032 or something like that, if I remember right. So not exactly what we're looking for. It still will exempt cars that are not exempted now. I really thought we presented our case and said, look, nobody wants to smog these anymore. The equipment's obsolete, keeps breaking down. We presented all this stuff. And I just don't know why. It's just complete common sense that they should just exempt all pre-OBD2, but unfortunately they don't see it that way. We've been working on this for 7 years, and I'll just keep working on it, I guess. So hopefully we can still get this one through. Anyway, the work is not good. So I always say, in fact, the channel started out as the smog videos. The car shows and the swap meets were the filler to keep the channel going for that purpose. We all know the rest of the story. So clearly the channel is mostly car show and swap meet videos now, but that is how it started. Very nice 59 Impala.
You already paid your fine?
So as soon as I get a moment here, I get a line of cars I can go through. We'll discuss what I think, and it'll probably also be in tomorrow's video as well. There we go. I play it sign at K5. Looks like it's a shortened Suburban. So he's still kind of working on it. So here's what's kind of what I think. I think they completely missed the mark. A lot of people are registering their stuff out of state. Clearly, it's very easy to get a Montana or South Dakota LLC registration. I think we're going to see a lot more of that. So the state's going to lose money in that respect if they don't do something about the problem. We got this Hudson. So I said they definitely have not addressed the issues and the things we've been saying are issues. This is the first time we've ever really gotten listened to on these issues, or they just kind of like shut us out and didn't really listen to what we had to say. So at least that's sort of a victory. This thing is crazy, straight out of a barn. You look inside. But like I said, it definitely does not address the problems that we have told them were problems. I mean, the cars aren't going anywhere. They're just, you know, maybe some will get sold out of state and things like that. It's just, you know, it was a problem 7 years ago. The problem's gotten worse in the last 7 years, and the problem's going to get worse in the next 7 years until they actually do something. And the thing that makes the most sense is just to exempt everything up to 95, in my opinion. So there you go. All right, let's find some stuff that's for sale. And I think we presented our case for that, but I try. It's Toyota. I promise there will be cars for sale here. Oh, here we go. Here's the cars for sale. We got a Bel Air. It's a 54. 4-door, 40,000 on that. Might be a little high for a 4-door. This one's been here before several times for sale. I will say I look at Marketplace a lot and Craigslist and whatnot. I see cars that in my opinion, would be very fairly priced that are not selling. So So I believe the market is dropping. Obviously, I just bought a Rambler 63. I think I got a pretty good price on it. Obviously, I'm not looking to flip it. It was for my daughter. But I couldn't buy one, get it to the point this one's at for probably twice what I've paid for the car, you know. So I'm very happy with it. And I've already fixed a few things on it, nothing major. But yeah, definitely. There we got 55 Nomad. So like I said, I see prices dropping right now. I think the stuff that we'll see strong will be like your Chevys, especially like Impalas, stuff that like the lowrider crowd's into. They were really good about getting their kids into the hobby, so that's definitely helped those cars out. Obviously your iconic stuff like your muscle cars, the higher end ones might take a big hit, you know, not the cars you would actually take out like a regular Chevelle or a regular like GTO or something like that, or even like a regular Mustang. Something someone would buy to like just go out and have fun would probably fare well. But like your higher end, like with rare options and stuff, the stuff you see like a Barrett Jackson or a Mecum, you know, that stuff's probably going to take a hit, because they're not just cars average guys are going to buy just to take out on the weekends and have fun. But yeah, definitely, I mean, go on Marketplace, you'll see there's stuff on there that probably 2 years ago would have been gone like immediately. It's just lingering at the prices they're at. I got a Suburban. Thinking of my Suburban won't even be exempted even in 2032. But it passes smog, and it's got a history of always passing. Plus, it's the last year, the 86 is the last year the 2500 did not come from the factory with a cat, so it doesn't have to have one. Like my Smog guy says, don't ever sell this car. He says you don't have to have a cat on it because it wasn't built with one. So. I said, the group ain't going anywhere, I ain't going anywhere, we're gonna keep fighting. That's just how it goes. I've been doing this long, I'm gonna keep going. The old step van. Got a second gen E300 1-ton Ford van. Got a plumbing advertisement. That's pretty cool, the old lettering. Very similar E200 in my neighborhood that I know about. Actually, I need to ask the lady about it again. I think they moved the fence over for the car corral this month. I'm like, wait a minute.
Sold my car in Pomona.
Sold your car?
Yeah, appreciate it,
there you go. All right, thanks. See, we do sell cars from these videos. I always say that. So when you sell your car, put it in the comments. That way people know it's sold. Here we got the Caprice. That was a little slightly modified. Broncos here. Those are really cool original Broncos. Here most months. For display only, not for sale. There you go. Little pickup truck style. Yeah, Volkswagens. Single cab. Transporter bus. Chevy van, shorty style. The Bonanza. Hey, Lauren Green was a big deal back then. Yeah, square body dually, crew cab. I just realized the car corral fence is where it normally is. I don't know why I got mixed up. It's because it's been 2 months since I filmed here, that's why. Alright, we got 35 minutes till the second video from yesterday's post. So I need to add the tentative list. Got the old F100. The livestock on the side. I remember that was a thing. I used to see those around LA. With the livestock on the side. C10. Rolling through. A little humid. We got like a cloud cover this morning. So a little bit humid. I expect it to probably burn off later on. We got a flatbed Chevy. On a bike. .454 SS. Yeah, Malibu. Chevelle. '48 Chevy for sale. She's got the patina, the sedan. 28,000 on that one. Looks like he reused the sign, so hopefully it's legible. I think they sell those at like Smart and Final. They're like $1 or $2, aren't they? Like, they're not that expensive, really. I'm guilty of reusing for sale signs back in the day, so I really should talk. I've done that. Come around here. So I went over the parts section. This guy wanted me to get his van. It's over in the parts section for some reason. This will bounce back to the cars for sale. 75 G-Series van, so pre-smog. Shorty with the oval portholes in the side. It's not fully built out. It's got the plywood sides and the upholstered top. You can get those lights. We'll see.
Yeah.
Got the same guy has this OBS pickup. There's the info on that. Everyone's asking about the Smog. Funny story, like a guy I knew from my scooter motorcycle days I ran into at the Montrose show. I haven't seen him in a while. First thing he asked me about is the Smog bill. I thought that caught me off guard. Mostly because it was a guy I've known from like motorcycles and scooters more than cars. Yeah, we're back over in the regular area, the car show area. So of course some cars moved. So the car that the red truck that I filmed last over here moved. Just to add to my confusion this morning. Also talked to a few people. It's becoming quite evident. I need to figure out a way to like explain what's going on with the Smogville in easier terms. I gotta figure out how to explain it where it's not super confusing. We'll get there. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun when I post it in the group after I get done filming here. That's when the joy starts. Oh God. All right, another Suburban. Like I said, I will wait till tomorrow after the hearing to post what happened in the hearing, even though we already know what the amendments are. Otherwise, I'd have to make 2 videos tomorrow. This guy hasn't found a parking spot he likes yet. I got a red C10. So I'm still filling in the shows for the second half of the year. And I also have 26 started with the Pomona dates were released, so they're on the list. As well as Grand National Roadster in the beginning of the year. Probably the big news is the Moon Eyes Christmas party is doing Pomona with the quarter-mile drag strip, the in and out drag strip. Hopefully they will have in and out, unlike the second year of Power Tour where they did not, and everyone thought there would be in and out, and chaos ensued. Not really, but people weren't happy about it. So I'm really hoping they like, hey, in and out needs to be there with their trucks. The first year they did Power Tour, they had in and out there. But now Moon Eyes is going to be. I think they keep that venue going for the Moon Eyes. That could be one of the larger events on the West Coast, since now they have the venue size for it, for sure. Chevy panel. I should mention I've got some windows similar to this from an old camper shell. If anybody wants them, they can have them. They're from the camper shell that was on my work truck when I first got it. I already cut up the camper shell. So I'm probably gonna hang on to them for a little bit. I've also got the back one that opens up when it flips up. Yeah, 70 El Camino. I might just put them on Marketplace, see if someone just wants to come grab them. I know somebody needs those windows. Hate to just throw them out. 72 El Camino. Our 64 Galaxy.
I've seen you on YouTube.
How you doing?
All right, man.
All right. they have not started the entries for the Moon Eyes yet. I can't imagine it's going to be a problem with it filling up quickly like it was when it was at Irwindale, but who knows. There we go. There's the Malibu wagon. He's got a couple LS's for sale. That's his flyer right there. You can look him up. That's his, I guess, at Red Light Classics. That's probably his Instagram. Easy to find. If you need an LS, a 72 Ranchero. This guy's a regular out here. Get you through some of these here. Got a Suburban with a for sale sign, 69,000. We went with the ballpoint pen and Sharpie combination. Okay, that's a new one on me. 69,000. The important stuff is filled out in Sharpie, so that's good. Look at everybody moving. I took some thumbnail pictures on the way down, so hopefully some of the cars didn't move that I took thumbnails of. Or I'll be like scrambling for a thumbnail picture. With a square body. We'll get through here and then we'll get to the middle section where there's usually more for sale. Now the 55 Nomad. Got the Dune buggy. There we go. Nice pickups, GMCs. A big caddy for sale. Oh, there's our first car alarm of the morning. Official meeting call of the Long Beach swap meet. This wouldn't be a Long Beach without car alarms. I would say. No price on this one. And I'll come through here. I always say my recommendations to people is always put a price. Put a little bit more than you actually want. Never advertise your car without a price. It's people just, it's awkward and, you know, people get scared off by it. There we go, it's OBS, 8,500 on that one. Hold it there for a second. 160,000 miles. It's got the billet wheels. Those billet wheels are like pretty collectible now. We got a Volkswagen thing. That's a big epic road trip next week. I think I'm gonna leave a week from tomorrow. Am I ready? No, I'm not. I'll be ready by then though. And I found out my next door neighbor's going on a trip at the same time, so I was like, hey, guess what? I'm finally taking a trip. Keep an eye on things. It's like, so I gotta go to my other next door neighbor and tell him what's going on. Cool Merc. Convertible. 96-inch Chevy rolling through. Mine's getting the roof put on. And it's not a convertible. It was a vinyl top car and Had to find a fastback roof for it, which is not an easy task. But it's a factory 427 car, so it's worth saving. 55 Chevy convertible, Bel Air. And now we're on that main road where all the cars drive in. So.
You see Mr. Cartoon there?
64 to the 4-speed Super Sport. There's a for sale sign on that one. C4409. Doesn't have 409 badges though. Well, you can read that. He's got the wiper. It's 714 area code. Wipers over the area code. I don't know if it's a 409. It's missing. I don't know if it's just, it looks like it's just missing the 409 badges. Cadillac with AC. It's got the AC scoops on it. A 69 Camaro. All right, 38 Chevy for sale coupe, 47,000. Still got the gas ration sticker from World War II. That's what that is. People always ask, and then somebody asks every once in a while what that is. That is a gas ration sticker from World War II. A square body with small block. For sale, no info on the, oh, there's some info on the sign on the back. There you go. There you go, there's your info. Rebuilt 350 with a 5-speed. Cheyenne edition, no price on it, but there you go. I think that has the bed from, is that for the ones built from Mexico? I think that bed. If I'm wrong, correct me, but I believe that's what that bed is. That's why it's got the different tail lights. And it's got a wood floor, which usually the square bodies like that do not have a wood floor. So there's a Corvair station wagon. This guy's usually out here. 68 Mustang. That one's got a manual transmission. It looks like a 6-cylinder, probably 6-cylinder 3-speed car. All right, I was 5 minutes late posting the tentative list on the second video from yesterday. I must be losing my professionality or whatever it is. I think my record, I was like 15 or 20 minutes late on last year at Santa Maria. I was filming the actual car show, and I was about 15-20 minutes late posting the tentative list on the Friday night cruise video. It was a 69 Impala convertible. This one's a 396 car. So hopefully mine will be back on the channel at some point. Mine's a weird one if you haven't seen it. It's a 69 Impala sport roof, so the fastback roof. Special order. The original owner worked for General Motors in Van Nuys. 427 automatic, buckets, console, not a super sport, fully loaded. power windows and everything, power brakes, power steering, air conditioning, vinyl top, you name it, it's on that car. And no, he did not tow with it. So really, really weird special order car. I got it from the original owner's granddaughter. Alright, so at least the second video is up now from yesterday. So this video will post the same day as the other video, the second one from yesterday. And they've got another one for tomorrow. The algorithm's going to be all goofed up now. He's got the club on the Bronco. We got Ford pickup, flathead with the goodies. I'm still planning on, I got to move the 40 to my backyard where it'll be easier to work on it. That is my goal this week, is to get it in the backyard, where I can get around it and do the wiring harness and everything else on it when I get back from the trip. But I at least want to get it in the yard this week. I've got a lot of parts accumulated for that vehicle. I really want to get started on it. I have the 64 lowrider. I guess there's a lowrider show today too. I cannot do 2 shows today after yesterday. And I do have to pick up my daughter later. C10 with the big IROC rims. We got the Volkswagen thing. We'll run into some more vehicles for sale here in the near future. C10 square body. Nice 55. Cars are still rolling in. I think this Mustang just pulled in. So I didn't bring my Mustang today, speaking of Mustangs. I actually got somewhere I have to go on the way home. So I just brought my normal car, parked it in the lot. The Daimler Puch military vehicle. Rollins are coming now. Nice morning. It's not too hot, but it's a little humid. Only for this time of year, I would expect it to be much warmer. We got a Nissan hard body pickup back in the 80s. Chevy rolling through. A little Roadster. This one's for sale. There it is. 30,000 on that one. There we go, 67 Chevelle. He's asking 75,000 on this one. Yeah, Keystone. There's the info on that one.
Yeah. Ask him. And then you'll see you're wearing nice new clothes and rings and, and a new car.
Not gonna be able to squeeze in there with his Oldsmobile. Cutlass convertible. He's parked. I don't think he was paying attention when he parked.
Yeah. He's amazing. He's still
I was trying to get through here. Yeah, 59 Impala. The curb feel. I got some curb feelers, brand new NOS. Got home somewhere. A nice Corvette 61. 64. So like she's clear coated over patina. And I'll bring it in over here. I think he's got a for sale sign over on this side. There's the info on that one. No price on it, but there you go. I got a Chevy pickup. Caddy. There you go. E8 Mustang 67. Never mentioned all this. Yeah, I almost bought a 65 Mustang off of the guy I got my. I got a 2002 town car for my mother a few years back, which my sister's actually driving now. And he had a 65 Mustang. I very nearly bought that car a couple of years ago. Other than that, I owned a 68 coupe once. Got it home, got it running, and it had a rod knock. And I sold it with the rod knock to a guy from New Zealand who had it restored. We got all the car alarms this morning. And he basically took it straight down to a Mustang restoration shop here, had it restored before shipping it back to New Zealand, showing him the receipt from eBay from when he bought the Mustang from me. 68 Chevy 396. '63.
Buy a relocating tank.
Level 56s. This guy's here every month in the four-door here. OBS 89. $1,500.
There's no way.
Come on, $1,500. It'll be sold before the video's up. All right, let's be honest. If the truck sells, just put it in the comments. I'm not surprised. I don't know what's wrong with it. It's a $1,500. When you ever see a $1,500 anything in my video? Good Lord. That's one I have to give a warning on. That's going to go, if it doesn't sell here, it'll sell quick. Because, good Lord. It's a truck. You obviously drove it here. It's $1,500. There you go, once again. All right. Good Lord, man. What can you get for $1,500 these days? There, Riviera. Well, it's even got a camper shell. What more could you ask for? Like party in the back there. I don't know, call the guy, find out what's up with it, I guess, but clearly he drove it here, it's here, so I'd say look it over. Yeah, 60 CAD. All right, 64. Galaxy 66. 76 F100. 20,000 on that one. There's your info on it. Pretty clean. It's got the short bed. Oh, there we go. There's our meeting call. I think that car's excited about the $1,500 pickup truck. We got an 89 IROC. 87 IROC, I'm sorry. I'm not going back and fixing it. There you go, 8,000. We're totally unprofessional today. Leave that one alone. Well, this place is filling in with spectators, I'll tell you what. It's one of the better turnouts I've seen here. Cadillac. Tell you what, it smells like someone's taking their glaucoma medicine in this area. You know what I mean? Roadster for sale. The info on that. Churro for sale. 29,000 on that. It's got the buckets and console too. Got 23 window.
Width on the front wheel. But es que the frame no es original.
69 Camaro.
right there, man.
That was a
Well, I got these Camaros, so I've been driving them.
Rambler American. It's all jacked up with big tires. And how they built them in Kenosha. There you go, 71 Ford bump side, 100 long bed, 15,000. He's been to Pomona. So he's got a 3-speed. Let's do the big pickup 49. There you go, rebuilt everything. Rebuilt engine. Well, he's got like Crown Victoria hubcaps or something. Let's
Runs
do
like
bigger
a top,
load.
buddy.
There you go.
You need to take it home. I'm selling it
There you go. He's
cheap.
got Rambler parts too.
Huh?
Rambler parts. There you go, 60,000 on the 56. I was trying to sell me the Rambler part. It's not even from my year Rambler. There you go, 89 Toyota pickup. There it is, 6,500 on that one. Oh, he's got on that one too. Okay, 2 signs with Sharpie. C20 pickup for sale. Good Lord, what is that fluorescent blue sign? 19. I think it says 19,000. Man, dark ink, light background. Do it. Kind of blends in. Got a Chevy pickup, not for sale. Got the ramp side coming through. Alright, so Woody, 38 Ford. It's got signs all over. We'll find another sign. There you go, flathead. 6 volts. It's like it's original, except he painted the fenders at some point. There we go, 39.9 on that one.
I think they say anything with seeds.
Be able to read that. It's got the Hula Girls on the dashboard. It's got the knob on the steering wheel. 65 Thunderbird Landau Edition. 5,700.
I know you like come up with 50 G's, that's a lot of cash.
Yeah, it says he bought it for 16,000. Yeah, that was like in those days. That's what the convertibles were going for. It's true though. So it needs a full restoration. It's a Thunderbird. Okay, got it. Let's just say she needs a little. She's got a little bubbling going on. So she's got the same problem my Impala had on the roof there. And we'll just leave it at that. He's got an extra Thunderbird badge. It was rebuilt. Engine was rebuilt in 2010 though. Here we go, 75 Volkswagen. 3250. Looks like he drove it here. Like the Cougars getting ready to leave. Every swap meet needs more Cougars, you know that. Now there's gonna be one less. See how it works? Bunch of caddies rolling in. There you go, Chevy panel. It's a phone number, it's ballpoint pen. Will it come out in the video? Who knows? There you go. That's what you get. Still waiting on that sponsorship from Sharpie. I need to send them that letter. That reminds me. I keep saying I'm gonna do it. I just want to get, even if I get a rejection, I'll let you guys know. I should just do it. There you go. Big Caddy Fleetwood. Rome. 91.
You don't want to be running around again.
For sale sign placement is everything. That's all I'm gonna say. What's the phone number? I don't know. Check your for sale sign placement before you leave the vehicle. That is why. Your tip of the day. That was an early VW. All right, 59 Porsche.
I think this is the only Porsche I've ever worth investing in. Anything else?
It's worked out good.
Anything else?
There we go.
Should I get that for you?
53 Chevy. All right, Corvette. Got a 60. We saw a 61 earlier. Ah, J100. There's a nice breeze comes through. The weather feels like a yacht rock song right now. That's what it feels like. Feels like some Christopher Cross song or something. You know what I'm talking about. Now come around here, we got the chair farm growing out here. Nice Beetle. Guys hanging in there. Ford pickup. Y-block. This one's the rung bed with side pipes. This thing looks like somebody really cool on this back in the day. There you go, 8,500 on that one. There's the information. 63 model. That was right when they decided that we're not going to do the unibody, and before they came up with a bed for the for this style. I guess we'll just walk through this side. There, Ford Falcon Ranchero. We're gonna go a little faster now. Get to some of the cars for sale. 63 Comet by Mercury. Yeah, 15K on that. 6-cylinder automatic. 63, probably a 170 would be my guess. There's all the new stuff going to posit. It's got a club. Looks like a much older repaint. All right, 56. There's the one we saw rolling through for 60K. Info on that. Try to get further back. That's not this car running, that's the truck behind me. 65 Impala.
That's the problem. I have that Paula. I have this.
There you go. 37 Chevy Coupe Hot Rod. This thing was hot rodded back in the day. It's got a small block. 25,000. Got that interior. That is straight out of the 70s.
You want 5 grand for it?
Gives you, you gotta look at the door panels, even. The headliner too. There you go. Very 70s. Check out mini bike. There you go. All your mini bike dreams come true. There's a few mini trails and Trail 70s at Taco Tree last Wednesday. I shot that. Come around here. Squeeze in. Yeah, come on. Got 23 window. I went to an unusual estate sale yesterday. Since we don't have much for sale, I guess we'll tell stories. So there's a sale near me. It was in San Marino, which is it's like next to south of Pasadena, but like way nicer. It's the best way I can describe it. So I saw this sale online. I'm just, because I look up all these sales. Nothing special. I usually go to local sales, like if they're super close to me. Like within 10-15 minutes, even if I don't see anything in the pictures, sometimes I'll find something that's not in the pictures. So I thought, okay, there's nothing really spectacular there. So I went to a sale Friday in Downey. And the guy I'm staying in line with for that sale, oh, I'm going to the one in San Marino. And then I'm just like, I looked at the pictures, it didn't look that great. So I go there at 4, keep in mind they open the sale at 8 o'clock in the morning. I get there 4 in the afternoon. The city of San Marino is shutting down the sale. They had so many people there that they had to shut it down at 4 o'clock in the area, Square Body, Bourbon. So I went through the sale and I still didn't see anything that was like super amazing in this sale. So I couldn't figure out. The one lady told me at 7 o'clock in the morning, it didn't open till late. They had 200 people on the list to get into the sale. And then when I walked around the sale, it looked like nothing really had been sold because there was stuff still everywhere. It's the oddest sale, but like I said, I've never been to an estate sale where the city was like shutting it down. And like after I went in, they weren't letting anybody else in.
Hey. Is that your other?
There you go. What movie was that from? I can't remember. I took my kid to, Sing. That was the movie. I took my kid. They're pretty good on my movie stuff. That was a kid's movie. I took my kid to see, so. All right, Ranchero 66. This one's 11,500 on this one. I'll let you have a look at that. I think that's probably long enough on that one. Far away enough from that music. I'll still short clip it. Anyhow, on the estate sale, I'm usually really good at figuring out which ones are going to have a line or have a crazy amount of people show up. But that one I was dead wrong, man. I thought just didn't look like anything interesting. And then people were talking about it on next door because you get some of the chatter, even from neighboring communities on the Pasadena next door. I said I didn't see anything there that was like particularly incredible. The house was nice, but the stuff wasn't. There's the sign on that square body. It's on the other side. Fair Lane 427. Beautiful 66. It's 29,500. It's a 289 car. Here's the info on that. '66 Chevelle. So we'll have an over hour Palm Beach video again. The cars are starting to leave, so I'm going to hurry it up a little bit, and we'll focus in on the stuff that is for sale or particularly This Cadillac's pretty interesting to me, so let's bring you this one. I just love the caddies. And yes, I have to find a place to store my 56 by October. So I have till October. So I may have to sell something or figure something out. I don't know what we're going to do. I hate to get rid of the 56 because it was my dad's. I have 2 cars from my dad, and that's one of them. And he always promised me that car all the years. He always held on to that car because he knew I wanted it. All right, 73 Mustang convertible. Here we go, 16,900. Let you pause it. It says it's got 30,000 original miles according to this. There's your info. It's got the original dealer installed ding strips on the side. That was a thing. In fact, my first car had that. This definitely looks like a grandpa special to me. And speaking of like barn findish Mustangs, I still have not heard on that Mustang in my neighborhood that I inquired about. They said they may sell it. Yeah, C10 here. All the shiny bits under the hood. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that Mustang if they call me on that one. I've known about that car for years. I never saw anybody at the house. Finally, I saw somebody at the house. I asked about it. They said, yeah, they may sell it. And that's the last I've heard. I haven't seen anybody at the house since, other than they did the roof. There you go, 35,000 on this one. The roof of the house, that is, not the car. There you go, Chevy panel. I know of quite a few vehicles in my neighborhood. It's been a lot that disappeared over I've lived in my neighborhood for 20 years. A lot of great stuff disappeared since I've been there. 54 Chevy, 11,750. Yeah, it might be a bit high considering it's got rust poking through the trunk lid and the underneath the stainless. And she's got the 4-door running around it. Here we go, we got a Chevy sitting on the Astro Supremes. Now, I remember when I moved to an area there was like a early 70s Nova up the street. It's gone. There was like a mid-60s Checker, which I did inquire about. I inquired about it, made even an offer. A week later it was gone. It was the weirdest thing. That car just sat there forever before I even asked about it. And it was like an old couple had it, and they were like hoarders. Beautiful craftsman house. And they just had books like all in their house. And a few years later the house was sold and it was completely restored. It's like you wouldn't even recognize the house now. It's so gorgeous. But that car left. Used to be a 55 Buick a block over. That car is long gone. Like a 4 hardtop. Used to sit at one house. Like I said, if you know these cars are there in your neighborhood, just ask about them, especially if you don't know what's going on. I've seen cases where I didn't ask about a car and then I later saw it at pick apart, so. Famously, if you remember the yellow van I had on the channel, that was the one I left a note on. I wound up with the car like 2 years after I left notes on it. Or the van, I should say. Here we go, Volkswagen. This one's early. Check out the semaphores. It's got the muted military blackout paint going on.
And if it rains,
It's got lights everywhere. I don't know. You guys think I should start doing videos like advice on buying cars? I don't know. That was one idea I had for the channel at one point. Be very easy to do. I'll tell you one thing: do not reply to a ad like on Marketplace with just a lowball offer. Like it's just the number. Sellers hate that crap. I'll tell you what, the people that do that generally aren't serious anyway, so. That like drives me insane when I put a car on there. You put a car there for like $5,000 that you know is worth $4,000, and the first thing is some guy sends you just writes out 1,000 or something. I don't know how many times I've seen this happen. I will tell you right now, that trick never works. Also, never do that on the first day of the ad post. If you want to get a deal, you see it's been on there for like a month, and then you might get a deal. But not on the first day. Just gonna worm our way through here, get as much shot as we can. My trick to getting good deals: show up with cash in your pocket. Look at the vehicle, figure out what it needs and what it doesn't need. Talk to the person, make them an offer, tell them you have the cash on you. That makes things happen. Nice Caprice. Like I said, I should probably do a whole series of videos on buying and selling cars or whatever. Another thing, I mean, obviously I've done other things: scooters, jukeboxes, pinball machines, furniture. Yes, I've bought and sold like furniture before. I've done it.
¿También tienes Salvestar, güey?
No.
It's Nova LS. Now we're gonna get through here, and 62 Chevrolet Impala. I always say when you're doing a deal on anything, the guy that's standing in front of you with the cash is the guy buying the car. It's 2053 mild custom. There you go. Check out the G-Body 442.
Yeah, it seems like there's a lot less.
That's coming around again. 63 Biscayne Gasser. Didn't we see this one yesterday? I think we did. 65. Check out the ramp side. Jeep. Final line of cars. We got a Riviera, a couple Rivieras. Always a crowd pleaser. Oh, we got a T-bucket. And we're just gonna go breeze through. We'll find anything that is still here that is for sale. Pontiac Catalina. This one walkthrough style. 7210. 66.
This was right here. This was right here for the.
I was like just do walkthrough style.
There.
This one is for sale. Square body. I only found something for. It was kind of light on the for sale stuff this time. There you go. All the info on that. 17,800. That's 56 convertible. I don't know if I've seen this Galaxy before. Look at that console. That's like, it's a pretty wide console. Wow. This one's all custom. I don't think I've seen this one before. You've got cup holders in there and everything. 57 convertible for sale. It's got a 4-speed and the custom seats. I'll come around the signs on the other side of the car. See if I can get the sign here. 85,000. Looks like he likes ballpoint pen. There you go, 56. 2-door hardtop. 37,500 on that one. There is all the info. Bel Air variety. Bring over on this side. C10. There we go. For the 454, 28,500. It's like an older paint job. Got a Chevy for sale. It's like an 80s style custom that they used to do, like painted some of the chrome, things like that. Got 21,500 on that one. 350 crate motor, 350 trans, that sort of stuff.
That's a spill thing he used.
I'll just walk right through here. I'll find something for sale. I got this one for sale, the 67 El Camino. Somebody's texting me. They probably want to know if I'm here. 37,500 on that one. There you go. All right, my kids will let me know when to pick her up. So she's at one of them sleepovers, you know. So she has to go back to her mom's to get her stuff. Here, a 61 Chevy pickup, 16,900 on that one. It's got the Sharpie, you can read it. It's got the older glitter metal flake going on the top. 53 Buick station wagon. It's the last time you saw one of these. This one is 5,400, 79,000 miles. She needs a little bit of metal help. Yeah, she looks like she lived by the ocean. There's info on that one. Hey, it's got a CB. Not for sale, but a Ford Maverick, not the pickup truck. It's got a grabber hood. Had two Mavericks, I liked them. Chevy with all the patina. Alright, so I'm definitely not hitting that other show today. I gotta pick up the kid. Not till the afternoon though. Couple 55s. I was wondering about the people that park backwards here. A lot of people do that here. It's like an OCD nightmare. There you go, an IROC for sale. A 5.7. 30,000 on that one. There's all the info. It's legible. There you go. This thing's clean. Yeah, it's like a really clean example. T-tops. On these, the 5.7s all were automatic. If you wanted the 5-speed, you had to get the 5-liter. I do remember that about those. Little Beetle. Man, rolling through. Whoa, now he wants to hit me. Trying to get you rolling through. Geez, don't run over the guy with the camera. Good Lord. I'll leave that in because it's silly. Good Lord. Thought he was just rolling through because I already saw he was parked somewhere else. I just assumed he was just rolling through. Here we go, 60 Ford pickup F100. 19,000 on that one. This is where they're hiding all the vehicles for sale today. I say bring something out here, price it well, and it will move. There you go. Here, you want something a little bit more Pontiac than the IROC? Here you go. Trans Am 87. They were building excitement back then. No price on this one. You have a price on this one? Oh, 8,000. There you go. We're getting towards the end of this program here. A couple more vehicles. All right, 73 Vet. 35,000 on this one. Same owner since 78. It's got a 4-speed with a 350. 80,000 miles. You can read it. 714 area code. The county is the same color as the car. All right, so this is where we're hiding all the for sale cars. 37 Ford, 40,000. I can't make out the phone number. It's behind that center post for the windshield. Here, there, get the rest of the phone number here. There's the rest of the phone number. Sound like they gave you extra glass to like put it where it's not behind the post or anything. Oops. '64 Chevelle. This one is 22,000. There's the phone number. Give it a walk around. Got a Barracuda Plymouth, 7,000 on this one. There is your info. Just got a little bit of repair-ish going on there. Yeah, she's got a little bit of the tape going on around the window too. Guessing the seal may have failed. All right, that's going to wrap things up for the Long Beach High Performance Swap Meet for July 2025. Tomorrow I'll be doing some sort of smog video, so we'll see how that goes. We already got 2 other videos up on the channel. We got Moon Eye's open house yesterday, as well as the the Roarworth Lions show with the Iski 104th birthday celebration. Those are up on the channel. Check the tentative list, let you know what I'm planning here in the near future, see what videos are coming up and what events are coming up. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, leave some comments, and until next time, I'll be seeing you.